It is now in the news. Another thing that we've been speaking about on this channel. General Chiwenga went to Indonesia to a water summit. Remember, I did make a video last week and I told you that the Lord is with General Chiwenga. And I told you that Chiwenga is going somewhere to bring water to Harare. And someone commented that after 40 years it's bringing water. And I didn't know what that water meant. But now there's two things about this water that I'll tell you. So I read now that I didn't know when I was talking about it, when the Holy Spirit told me to tell you that he is going to go out of Harare and bring water. I didn't know if he was going to go to Mazoe, he was going to go to Mount Darwin or whatever. He went to the Philippines to a water crisis, to a water summit. So it came out. So this is a sign that God is with me. Okay, it's a sign that God is telling me what they are doing in secret in government, and God is giving me, not you, giving me answers to what to do to take the country forward. But because of your stubbornness, you want to get people killed. You know, King Agrippa, when Paul went to court, Agrippa almost got converted. He didn't. He was convinced, but he almost got convicted. But the pride in him made him hold back. Now the pride in ZANU-PF is what is going to let the country keep going down. When I'm telling you that you have got no light, light is here. Engage me, otherwise you are going nowhere. You are going nowhere. Now, the other water that God was speaking about was actually the other water is the military gear. They in the Philippines, the vice president, he visited a factory that manufactures arms. I told you last month also when we did one of the videos live. I said I saw new ammunition coming for the Zimbabwe National Army. Okay, and I told you that it's coming from another country. I do not know which country it is. So General Chiwenga is out there shopping, and as I told you that the presence of the father visited him, so he was with him when he was going to that South Asian country. Now, Gift Ostalios, one of the guys from the Triple C, said that it is misplaced priorities to get military gear instead of fixing the country or whatever. He says that the military spending is not priority, especially towards the elections, meaning that the military wants to keep the power using their military strength. Well, do you know that the military of Zimbabwe does not need new military equipment to fight against ordinary Zimbabweans? They need new military equipment to fight against another foreign military. Stuff I have been telling you here about. Stuff I've been telling you about. And I told you now it's coming out in the open. Now it's coming out in the open. Because now General Chiwenga knows that they are going to be attacked by other armies from outside the country. So they need to be prepared with new equipment. And God, the very same God who is bringing these other armies to force ZANU-PF's hand. Let me tell you something, ZANU-PF. If you are still stubborn, don't play with Jehovah. He will force your hand. Okay? I am telling you that you need to engage me. If you don't, OS is coming until you get the picture. That I am talking to God and God is talking to you through me. This is not a scam. This is not some, trying to get YouTube views, trying to get popularity. I've been working in the presence of God for over 20 years. I know what I'm talking about. He wouldn't bring me on YouTube just to bluff, just for fun. Do you know how many rivers God is crossing for him to come here and do this thing with me, that which we're doing. Do you know that how many protocols God is stepping over just to save Zimbabwe? Holy is the Lord. Now, General Chiwenga does need that ammunition. He does need to look strong. When his enemies come, they need to see him in a strong position to avoid war. Sometimes you will have to invest in wartime material just to avoid war, just to keep peace. To understand? Because if you are weak, your enemy knows that you are in a weak position, then they will attack you. But if they know that you are strong, it acts as a deterrent from them attacking you. So he needs that ammunition. Okay. And yes, the war that is planned really after the elections. After the elections, those that plan the war, those that plan to take Zimbabwe, are planning to dispute the election results. You understand what I'm talking about? They are planning to dispute the election result. You hear what I'm talking about? And they are planning, in fact, they're expecting that ZANU-PF will win. And then they will dispute, and then they will come in militarily. This is what I'm praying against, so that it doesn't happen. Understand? There's other options, there's other avenues that the country can take. And it's high time you really respect what I'm saying. Because what I'm saying is not what I want to say. It's what God sends me to say. Not just the God that you people get under the waters. I know there's a lot of false prophets who go under the water in the marine world to get some prophetic powers. This is what I'm talking. I'm talking about Jehovah, the Lord, God Almighty. He's not something to play with. Holy is the Lord. Now, I'm gonna stop here for now, and I will talk some more in the next video.